Hello everyone, this is Dark Choker and welcome to another episode of CIV VI. Took a city from Congo, whom doesn't want peace after like 200 years of war. They have whales. Take that. If he decides that eventually he doesn't want to be at war anymore. Seoul has declared on Zanzibar and Zanzibar has declared on Tomatekh. Let's see, global politics. CTA would work with Spain once again. Other than that, Alexander is at war with Congo. Congo is at war with me and someone else. And China is hated by everyone. Could denounce them just to get a positive opinion from them. Out of the blue. Okay, so Rorkla should not have as much issues with housing anymore. Put this unit here. This one's a pretty building, I believe. Okay, we'll finish engineering.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Where can I find another city? Down here I could get some salt. Oh, I need to improve these resources to start building horsemen. Provided I'm going to go for Wind Hussars, who don't require horses for some reason. And I understand why they did it, because there was the case in Civilization V that you never, like, you could go your entire game and never be able to use your unique unit because the AIs that had the resource you needed weren't willing to trade it with you, and you also needed a copy of that resource for each unit that you were going to build.
Defense.
What is that?
To opulence.
Okay, military training, definitely. Feudalism would be useful. What is it that I need? For monarchy, I need recorded history. Need military training. Get military training. Military training for mercenaries. I also need feudalism, naval tradition as well. Get a few things. I don't know. The monarchy will give me more influence per point and will give me 3 military policies as well as unlocking Mont Saint Michel. Thing is, I can't really afford the production. Should have production towards wonders. Get this one. Great scientist points. Would like a great writer. Production towards units. I'm going to keep that one. And I think I'm going to get charismatic leader. So what's our current production? Just 1%. I'm going to get another one in 8 turns. So this should be fine. 15%, a total of 16% extra production towards wonders. So I got a turn reduced. Put it like a little bit more. I could build an encampment here. I'm more tempted to build commercial hub or even aqueduct. How are we doing in terms of housing? Okay, 7 out of 4. Campus is kind of required as well, but there doesn't seem to be a super good location for it. Here might be, but I cannot purchase a tile. What about Aqueduct? +4 food. Let's get an encampment. And Lutz can build a granary. This is going to take some time. You can just hang in here. It's actually to have the melee unit outside instead. The Congo, peace out yet. Yeah, this is an annoying bug. This is definitely a bug. It has been over 100 years. They should be more than willing to peace out. I mean, their military strength is ridiculous because they are at war with everyone. But they don't want to peace out because of reasons. I want to get this to safety and heal it up. Spain is getting wrecked. They are under siege by Scythia and by like 7 barbarian catapults. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to chop these woods. Second, order 7. You can never have too much production. I could. Do I have? Well, I could settle here. Tundra is not super good, but we have deer here, and we could get some salt. That will upset Alexander, though. Now, what I actually want to build in this city is an encampment. 4 turns I will be able to. For now, yeah, let's get another archer. Then once it grows over there, I'm going to build an encampment. What was that? Petra. Oh, I just realized I don't have any trade routes whatsoever. Silly me. Maybe one of those. Okay, no, I do have. Any city-states want a trade route? Amsterdam will give me 8 gold. But what I rather have instead is production, especially in the capital. I'm going to move this to my second largest city, which is Poznan for now, and send it to the capital instead. Good. Krakow. 1 more production. I mean, how much are we actually going to get out of this builder? Well, you can never be too safe. Like, the AI could be 5 turns away for building it, and this could be like the only way we might be able to secure the wonder. And 2 free apostles is nothing to laugh at.
In a dusty, bustling corner of the Indian state of Bihar, there is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
There you go.
儒宽寡人，疆域之广，文物之盛， 而贵国何有乎？
Whatever you say. We get promotions, we can evangelize belief, or launch an inquisition. I'm thinking I want another belief. And with this one, let's see which promotion can we take. We can take Orator, can spread religion to extra time, or Martyr. Launch an Inquisition. Let's see, first of all, let's get that next belief. Or do I have to wait next turn? Oh, no. Yeah, I can select it. So what's left? There is tithe, gold for every 4 followers of this religion. There is also World Church, campus, commercial hub. Each campus or commercial hub in the district following this religion provides +1 faith, +1 science, and gold respectively. Each holy site and theater square district and the following religions provides 1 faith and gold culture respectively. We can get more faith from pilgrimage, or we can get some culture out of it. In other civilizations, so this is not super useful, at least not yet. And we can get Defender of the Faith, Crusade is also available. Missionary Seal, okay, Missionary Seal is something we definitely want. Other than that, I'm thinking just Pilgrimage. We'll get +2 faith. And again, the tithe is not a bad thing. +1 gold for every 4 followers. How many followers do I currently have? Can I look at that? I don't. In lay ministry is not as useful. Could also go for just Defender of the Faith. Defender of the Faith might prove useful when fighting Scythian units. I'm going to go for Defender of the Faith. And with my other belief, I'm going to take Tithe. Okay, so now I believe I have the maximum beliefs I can have. And we have 7 followers over here, so let's see when that changes. Now that we finished the temple, we have 11 housing over here. We're going to build a monument to up that. What else can we build? Something that might be more important in our current situation. A mosque. Going to buy a mosque. Encampment be a good thing to build, especially building it next to the holy site. Then again, I could build a campus instead over here. If I build it next to a holy site, then we get adjacency out of that. Here we could get a +4, but a +2 is good enough. Theater square. No, theater square is something else that we can build next to the holy site. Next to a river, this is a good place for commercial hub instead. +3 here. Then I could get +2 from commercial hub here and +3 from theater square. But our science production is the lowest that we have currently, so I'm going to build it here. Oh, and it finished already because we had that extra production. Awesome. Did it. Okay. Silly. Yeah, they're mad. You can tell. Do I have ivory anywhere? Yeah, I do have ivory here. What I currently want is I want to build a couple of farms in cities which might be lacking housing in the short term. This one is getting a granary in 9 turns, so this one will not need it any. Poznan might. 5 out of 7. I could build a couple of farms here. I could instead try to... I need to improve the horses and improve that copper in this city. So that's priority. And I got tricked. I thought it was going to grow in this direction, but it didn't. It grew here. Now I need to purchase that tile if I want to build an encampment in a pertinent location. I could build a holy site for now. We will get a +3 here. I'm regretting spending that great scientist over there. That was... yeah, you can tell that was a silly decision. Then again, I'm going to go for the watermill to boost production further. Then the encampment, I want an encampment here. Or even here, because I can have +3 adjacency here and +2 for a campus here. Kinda getting ahead of myself, but this is what we're going to do. And there you go, we reach the medieval era. We get a few city-state quests. Candy wants Eureka for military engineering. What is military engineering? Seems to be a technology instead. Check it out. Build an aqueduct. Okay, we might. For now, let's get to... well, military tactics will be fine. Get apprenticeship first. I want a few workshops. Let's see how we're doing in terms of science. I have 17 techs. They have 28. Yeah, we're quite behind. More the why reason I need that campus. 43, 800, 176, and Scythia has 827. I have 10 cities converted, and someone else has more cities converted. That's interesting. But we're producing an insane amount of faith. Well, not really insane. It's just high enough. We will be producing more once we build holy sites in good locations. For maximum exploration potential. Yeah, I'm not going to build farms too soon. Come on. Has been like 50 years since you like me. Shouldn't we be friends already? I know you do. I know you want to be my friend. Let's see. Let's get that pasture going. Housing. Then copper. I know I'm not spending enough time on research. But why is it that... okay, they're following my religion now. Anyone else? So that. Oh, they found a religion themselves. Holy city of Macedon. Well, that's too bad. Those are in status with Brussels, that's the why. Need to get a little bit more patronage. But I want this 6 bonus. Additional 2 faith in the holy site. Need a scout to keep on looking for those wonders. Get more relics. I think that's the only reliable way we have of getting relics currently. Production, and a lot of production. This city has a good amount of it. Should be useful to build a water mill. Although, is this a lake? This is a lake. That means probably this city cannot build it, or can they? No, they cannot. And the monument. Getting horses surrounding my city. Horsemen. Not really really feeling super safe because of that. So yeah, here might be a good spot for the encampment. To get this mini unit to stand over there. So from tithe we're getting +8 gold. Yeah, that definitely seems like a certain to be declaration of war. Come on! Should have raised that stupid city. This is never going to grow, it's going to stay at 1. Forever. Absurd.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
I'm gonna get shipbuilding, just because I want to be able to explore beyond the seas. $305 gold to turn this into a crossbowman. That's a lot of money. A lot of money that we are unfortunately not getting. Although once I get feudalism, okay, so we get towards military training. You? Now, the CQUI is a commercial hub building. That's why what we should build. Now, how is this city doing in terms of housing? 5 out of 7. Is there something that we can do to relieve that? Build a worker, perhaps, a builder. Okay, so I'm going to have to take that city from Alexander, because this one is not going to be able to build the... Okay, yeah, now I want this gold per turn. And do I have the reduced cost for upgrades? I don't need the production towards wonder. Production towards builders might be useful in my current situation. Where is it? Oh, or the Deity got switched by serfdom. Ah, interesting. Plus 100% holy site adjacency bonuses. That will change our bonus from 1 to 2. So that's nothing super useful. I'm gonna get charismatic leader. And how are we doing? Great scientist points. Great scientist triggers Eureka for 3 random technologies from the Renaissance and Industrial era. Yeah, I'm gonna keep producing those great scientists. Yeah, this should be fine. Should help us get a little bit of better economic base. Force is not going to grow. Two more turns for that campus. That should give us +2 science immediately. Housing issues where? Poznan. Barracks will provide with housing. If I get it. Then there's the aqueduct as well. Well, the aqueduct with this mod works a little bit differently. I could get +4 food or +6 food. Thinking the +4 might be better. But the barracks would be better in the short term. 25 turns for a crossbowman. This city doesn't have a super good location for holy site, but it has a +2 here, so I'm going to build it there. I'm going to keep pumping up those dudes. As a matter of fact, I should be spreading. Get another missionary, or a couple of missionaries. In Krakow, we can get a watermill in 7 turns or a library. I'm thinking commercial hub. Get a commercial hub, because I want to build my unique building. I have 27 science, not as much as Scythia, for instance, or anyone else for that matter.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
That's a good question. We could send one with Seoul, get some extra science. This missionary I'm going to send towards... Alexander is going to be upset if we spread towards his city. Since Scythia doesn't have a religion, if I make them follow mine, they might hate me less. So there's an unknown reason why they hate me, but we are kind of neutral, aren't we? Okay. So yeah, let's try spreading our religion into the Scythian cities first. If we get friendly enough and they decide they don't want to destroy me, then I can focus even more into both science and faith. A little bit, just to be able to keep up. What's this? Chichen Itza. If not, then I'm going to just throw the wind hussars at them. Again, this one is lacking housing. So immediately I'm going to work on barracks. No, not barracks. Those wind hussars are... I need to switch to something else, then get rid of it. I'm going to get stable. Because it will have produce wind hussars a little bit faster. Let's improve that banana. Okay, with this turn I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.